Once upon a time, in a small village, surrounded by green hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a kind and hard-working girl named Lily. She lived in a tiny house with her mother. They didn't have much, but Lily was always cheerful and willing to help anyone in need. One day, as Lily walked through the forest to collect firewood, she found an old woman sitting under a tree. The woman looked tired and hungry. Lily immediately shared the little bread and cheese she had packed for lunch. "Thank you, child," the old woman said with a warm smile. She reached into her bag and pulled out a strange shiny pot. "You have a kind heart. Take this magical pot as a gift." "A magical pot?" Lily asked, her eyes wide with curiosity. The old woman nodded. "Yes, my dear. This pot will cook delicious food for you whenever you say the words 'cook, little pot, cook.' It will stop when you say 'stop, little pot, stop.' Use it wisely and remember to share." Lily thanked the old woman and hurried home to tell her mother about the amazing gift. Her mother was curious but skeptical. "Let's see if it works," she said. Lily placed the pot on the table and whispered, "Cook, little pot, cook." To their amazement, the pot began to bubble and steam. Soon it was filled with a hot, delicious stew. Lily and her mother enjoyed the meal, and Lily made sure to take bowls of stew to their neighbors who were also struggling. Word spread quickly about Lily's magical cooking pot. Some people in the village started coming to her house, asking for food. Lily welcomed everyone and shared what the pot made. She became loved and respected by everyone for her kindness. But there was one person who was not happy. Across the village lived a greedy woman named Martha, who always wanted more than anyone else. Jealous of Lily's magical pot, Martha snuck into Lily's house one night and took it away. Back at her own house, Martha placed the pot on her table and shouted, "Cook, little pot, cook." Just as the old woman had said, the pot began to make a delicious stew. Martha grinned greedily, but when the pot filled to the brim, she didn't know what to say to stop it. As a result, the stew kept cooking, spilling out onto her table, her floor, and even her shoes. Panicked Martha ran to Lily's house for help. "Please stop the pot! It won't stop cooking!" she cried. Lily, who had figured out what Martha had done, calmly said, "Stop, little pot, stop." The pot immediately stopped cooking. Martha was embarrassed and hung her head. "I'm sorry for stealing your pot," she said. "I was too greedy." Lily smiled kindly. "The pot was a gift, and it works best when used to help others. You're welcome to come and share meals with us, but never steal again." From that day on, Martha changed her ways and became kinder, learning the importance of sharing and gratitude. Lily continued to use the magical cooking pot to help her family and her neighbors, and the village became a happier place for everyone.